that tank matchup that does well, that can sustain through it very cleanly. I don't think I'm missing too much.
I was a young lad when I read the Halo and Resident Evil ones.
It's about 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, you know.
Smeb's doing a lot in the top lane. He's getting down and dirty with Crazy.
He's trying to bait him in. Has a shotgun blast, but here comes Score. Can he get the hit? Flashes in for it. Will get the kill in the end. Doesn't have the mana for the lead.
We went to a Final Fantasy special occasion.
No, like a plushie?
Yeah.
I didn't see those. Oh well, that's going to be Bless getting found here. Stand United coming through from Smeb as he wants to join in the fight, and Score's going to find the kill. Now Hero's entrance thrown down by Pawn just to help keep the Kazakhs alive. They won't be able to get the kill in on the temple. The pop-up comes through off the Glacial Fissure onto Totoro. Concussive blows get popped, and Deft will be finding that kill.
Invading all as one, but with the globe as the maximum they can get is Score. Once tapped.
Pushing his way in here. Hero's entrance now coming through with the Stand United. Everybody just going to be piling in. Smeb says hello. He'll just tag in for that assist. Now Glacial Fissure coming through. His Bless will get popped up. Totoro over the wall trying to offer up his condolences at the least. But that's about all he can do. Bless will fall. 2 more picks over to you up towards this top side of the map. Just want to finish that one off. Now the Cocoon comes through. Score flashing over the wall. Culling coming down as they try to chase in and finish him off. He will get the kill attempt. Just able to lock him in. Score turning back at the distance to get the ultimate off should he need it. Smeb goes in. 2-man. Shadow Dash comes through.
Wombo combo
comes down. They're just going to pop up Ghost for Eternity, and Score is there to scoop up the kill. Strangledorn's getting a 4-man knockup onto KT as Smeb channels out on that Stand United, and they'll just go ahead and turn straight back up the river and take out Crazy.
And maybe even take out the Baron Achilleos because they get 2 clean picks. Bless 2 equals Baron in this particular game. Baron goes down. KT Rolster now 5 to start this, and Pawn will just channel the taunt, try to take it down.
Maybe he doesn't even need the flash. Chain of Corruption coming down into the roots there from Pawn. Will Justice punch his way to safety, create some distance, and now they're just going to go turn straight in on the Blast. Taunt comes through. He misses the Cocoon, and that's all she wrote. Can't even flash away in time. Everybody just simultaneously. KT, do they just rush this down? Do they go for a pick? Seems like it's going to be the latter. Dashing forward there is Mata. It's a Winter's Bite. Now Strangledorn's thrown out by Totoro, but he's going to go down. One more shot will do it, and Deft finds it. Knock up into the taunt, comes through, tapped. The target will fall. Double kill going over to the Caitlyn. And all of the damage threats have basically been taken care of. BBQ suffering 3 losses, and honestly, that might just be the end of the game. Baron be damned.
Yep, it's just the brute force approach. Achilleos, they didn't really even need Mata to have the Rambo plays. They had caught the Zyra on the other side. Pawn walks in with a swag taunt, taunting basically no one.
Oh, he's taunting everyone.
It's true. Got some binary stuff going on from BBQ this game. 1 turret, 1 Drake, 1-1-1 across the top of the screen. Even KT getting in on the act with their 2 1s.
Well, that'll be the Nexus now exposed. Respawns are starting to come through, but this would be one hell of a fight by BBQ. To turn it around, they do not do so, and pre-30 minutes, KT Rolster makes very swift work of BBQ Olivers.
If you want to get excited about KT, this is a good series to get excited about them for. Maybe keep your contain your excitement to just their performance against BBQ.
You have the asterisk.
Didn't get the Jace.
Would have been more. Maybe we have a fight on our hands. As the roam up does come through, he's going to dash forward, looking for Crazy. Dashes back in, gets the stun. Exec ultimatum thrown down, and that is going to be Score, getting absolutely destroyed. First blood over to Crazy. Now looking for a little bit more here. Smeb desperately tries to kite his way back in underneath the turret, but there's so much damage that he will fall. 2 kills on the board for BBQ.
It's really smart as well.
Top side of the map as Pawn and Score look to join in the fight. Deft pushing forward, looking for the hits. Spiderling will block on that death sentence there from Mata as the Cocoon comes through into the Chain of Corruption. Hasn't been targeted out that much. Yeah, the Equalizer is thrown down to the backside. Goes up, must come down, and that is going to be Bless getting stomped out. Pawn finds the kill with the dissonance. Crazy comes in on the backside of the fight with that
Rumble, rather than leaving Rumble to flounder in the 1v1 is probably the right way.
Shockwave comes down. Turret will fall, and now Pawn in a bad spot. Exec ultimatum coming through. Seismic shove to pop him back in. Tempt will find another kill. Now Score under fire. Has to flash over the wall. Keep himself alive, but Crazy's coming in hot.
No lethality to deal with cleanly.
Oh, well, you see that Equalizer had come down. At least goes up with a repel, gets popped back in by the play.
Very nice play.
Yeah. Well timed, making sure that he can't get close enough to the wall. For the shots in, they step on the trap to try to clear them. In the meantime, Smeb will get launched on.
He's dead. And
yeah, he's just going to die. No Zonias to try to delay time. Smeb will put another kill on the board for himself. 3-0.
Hasn't happened.
Yeah, will get spotted out there. Sticking to
this is awesome. Baron damage.
Wow, it's taking quite a lot, and it'll just go down.
Baron speed caught even us by surprise, Achilleos and KT Rolster. They thought with the ward they'd be fine.
Wave clear still decent. Flash hook comes through from Mana.
Oh,
Dark Passage thrown out attempt. Will get leapt on. One more shot will do it. Pawn finds the hit, and Mana, there we go, comes up clutch with the
I can't 100% recall how much vision there was, but in my head, if we see the replay, maybe we'll get confirmation. It seemed like there was vision. His score's going to die fast.
Yeah, he's going to get just chunked out. TP has to be canceled. And he was just KT unknowingly standing on top of this. Cocoon comes down, Chain of Corruption as well, and Mana just gets destroyed. Tempt comes up with the killing blow, and BBQ. They want to just go straight into this one. Oh, crazy. He takes a lot of damage as he jumps in on the score. Will get that GA popped, so he does a lot of damage, but he's not tanking at all. Smeb now going into the zone. He has to. Pawn gets the shockwave, finds the kill, takes out Crazy. Now Bless comes down off that rappel. Coming through 3,000 HP left on this one score. Can he be the ace for this squad? 2,000, they're backing off, and it will be taken by KT.
So much worse.
Smeb in a bad spot, though. He's going to get pinched on. Tries to take out Ghost, throws down the equalizer, but it's a bit shallow to really maximize the damage in onto the Svares. Pops the shield there of Temp, but he's just going to die in the end. And now Baron spawning in 10 seconds, and it could be a 5v4.
I mean, will be. They're going to try starting it. KT Rolster rolling
look how
the
much
dice.
Damage they already have. It's down to half HP, but Bless is coming over. Will be spotted. They know exactly where he's at. Denying the vision, but the control ward is down, and it will be taken. Could have maybe had the seal if he got into the pit, as Depth was the one to get the killing.
Yeah, this could take a while.
Ace in the hole. Gets a little bit of damage, but they really want to get rid of Crazy.
This might be a meanwhile at situation. They're trying to bring up a minion wave. Maybe not.
Okay, there we go. Well, mid turret will be under siege, and a lot of flash available. Does he want to go for anything crazy? That's going to be the flash play. Goes into the hook, finds Totoro. Chain of Corruption down, but it doesn't matter. It's not saving the life of his support. Ghost does his damnedest, but it's not enough. Totoro will fall. 2 picks now for KT.
Already this Deft.
On his hunting. Finds Ghost.
He has vision of his.
And up. Shockwave's back up. And, goodbye.
I don't know why Ghost stopped moving when the ball was in there. That was dumb.
You know, they react to movement. Oh, God!
But there's the critical strike. You don't know.
See that ultimatum thrown down. Crazy just has to hightail out of the rest of the squad. Here to try to take him out. Pawn going forward, looking for the kill. A couple more hits will do it. Smeb joining in the fray. He'll pop the GA yet again. And he is completely surrounded, perfectly timed by Mata on that death sentence. He'll go ahead, clean up this top turret. Haven't taken the inhibit mid yet, but you'd expect that they're going to be able to get both of these and then exit. If not, just stick around and try to finish the game. Seems like that's going to be the choice here as Totoro gets hooked up yet again. Will go down before he can even use that Glacial Fissure. TP coming through to keep the minion wave alive. And the turrets will be destroyed. The Nexus to crumble shortly thereafter as Bless tries to make it back in, but he won't be able to do so. Ghost now pulled out of the fountain, will die. And KT looked really rough there in game number 2. Will be able to close out that 2-0 victory for themselves.
So KT Rolster, just like SK Telecom T1, will go in with a 7-game winning streak into the Telecom War. Both of them losing.